orbs are wild, the orbs are mad, the orbs are back. Honestly, it's been such a powerful energy. I think I live in a portal.
My favorite
Genuinely.
subject has come up again. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucy Davis, and today you have got a pre-recorded Lucy Davis live at 5 p.m. UK time because I am in one-to-one heaven tomorrow. I am literally back to back from 6 o'clock tomorrow morning all the way through until 8:30 when I finish Conscious Conversations. So I am not going to be around at 5 p.m., unfortunately, to be holding your hand and seeing you. But I just wanted to jump on and say thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to be talking all about the solstice energy very, very quickly. But before I do that, I am filming this on the most powerful full moon. I don't know if you guys have been outside and seen it, but wow, on every level, it is out there. And my goodness, is it really shining a light and bringing things to the surface exactly as we expected it to, exactly as we knew that it would unfold. And it is happening, ladies and gents. There have been huge shifts this weekend, and there is going to be so much more. I see massive amounts of, I'm going to use the word leapfrog. I don't know where that's just come from, but it's just the word that I feel resonant with. So there is going to be leapfrogs into this new energy that is coming through for the rest of December, but also into solstice and also into the new year. So we are almost at the end of the year now, and I just wanted to let you guys know that as we step into 2025, yes, things are going to get even more fast. Yes, things are going to get even more feisty. But the beautiful thing about it is we are going to get such an amazing opportunity to come together in a community feel like we have never had before. And we are going to be really making the changes in this world. I'm excited for this. And there is two ways that we can join together right now in being able to really create the 2025 and future. These orbs are wild. The orbs are wild, the orbs are mad, the orbs are back. Honestly, it's been such a powerful energy. I think I live in a portal. Genuinely, and like I know what it's like wherever I am, but my goodness gracious me, the energy here is off the charts. And one day I will share the details on how I've ended up where I am because I'm certainly not ready to do it yet. Anyway, absolutely amazing these energies are. And like I said, there's two opportunities to be able to really come together with your soul family in 2025. And they look and feel a little bit like Soul School Online, which is an online program. We're going to do 3 hours. That's it. If you've done Soul School 3 online, it's really fascinating. I was actually showing somebody just yesterday what Soul School is about. And so I actually watched a little bit back and I was in awe. I got really entrenched in it and like, wow, this is so cool. And I was like, right, I'm gonna do my own meditations, which was a bit weird. I'm gonna be honest with you, but so amazing on so many levels. So if you haven't done that and you're looking for a little bit of what does Soul School mean, then please do head over to that and you can get that on my website, www.lucydavis.com. So the second opportunity is an in-person one, and I don't know why, but a lot of you guys love to come and meet me in person and go on the wildest journey of your life. And we are going to be giving you an opportunity to do that on the 22nd of March 2025. This is going to be a different event to the kind of events that I normally run. It's going to be very much about getting in the head and rewiring it for the success that you deserve. So, my friends, if you are ready, if you are excited, if you are keen to really, really change things up, then those are the two events to kickstart the year. Now, a lot of you don't know that I obviously do one-to-one sessions. I've also got a team of coaches who do one-to-ones for me, personally trained by myself. I've also got Self-Love Club program, but I've also got a lot of programs where you can literally just go and buy them and you can go through the process without any support. So you could do it over Christmas if you're feeling like, right, I need to make a change for 2025. You can buy that course without the waiting times for a one-to-one with myself. So please do go and check it out over there, and it will be able to help you with absolutely anything that you're looking for. There's also a couple of things that a lot of people, or I very rarely talk about, is my newsletter is called The Weekly Woo. If you would love to join us and hear all about what is going on and get a little bit of motivation, like last week's Weekly Woo created so many emails, it was absolutely amazing. So it's really a subject of how we can grow, and people loved it, they absolutely loved it. And the other one is you can ask me a question for free and I will coach you on that question, obviously, depending on the level of detail that you're willing to give. And the answer comes back via the Weekly Woo, which is my newsletter. So if you are keen to have some free coaching, absolutely free. Basically, what happens is every single week, in the newsletter, right at the bottom of the newsletter, there is a section called Ask Lucy, and you can ask me any question and I will give you the answer to that question. Obviously, we have a bit of a backlog of questions, but submit your question and I promise you we will get to it in exactly the right time for you. And it's absolutely free. All you need to do is sign up to the Weekly Woo to get the response to your question. So today I was actually going to do a video all about the world changing and the world splitting, and then I got very almost told off, I would suggest, and I was told that I need to focus on the solstice energy. So I am going to be back in the week at some point with a video about how the world is changing and how things are never going to be the same off the back of next year. But until that point, I am going to be talking about the solstice energy, which is coming in strong on the 21st of December 2024. So not long at all, like a week away. That's about it. So on solstice, basically, people talk about solstice being such a powerful portal, such a powerful window, and it is, ladies and gents. I think we are all very, very clear on that. We have summer solstice in the south at this time of year, and in the north we've got the winter solstice, shortest day, longest day, and then we start heading into, in the northern hemisphere, we start heading into summer. Whoop whoop. And in the southern hemisphere, they basically start heading into winter. It's as simple as that. We have this evolution every single year, and this year is going to be a very, very powerful energy. Now, everybody talks about the 21st, like I say. However, very few people talk about the 20th, and the 20th is a very powerful portal for us to actually sit, to be present, and really take ourselves on a journey. This is the time for manifestation. This is the time for co-creation. This is the time that we really, excuse me, should be elevating ourselves and putting ourselves into a position of happiness, of choices for 2025. Now, I'm talking about this a lot, and a lot of people are just ignoring it and just focused on having their Christmas parties and getting to the end of the year. Now is the time for goals. Now is the time to be setting intentions. Now is the time, like, what is your heart's desire? Is it to have that baby? Is it to get married? Is it to move home? Is it to change your career? Like, what is it? Now is the time to be setting that goal, to be able to create and actually step into, evolve, and breathe into everything that you deserve. But there's action involved. You have to be able to take the action so that you can actually achieve these things. Many people talk about manifestation. And I'm definitely a culprit of this. I talk about 5D manifestation, about how you can create the feeling in your body, you can imprint it out there. But if you've got a self-sabotaging pattern back here, you can actually, do yourself a damage, do yourself a disservice, and you will never manifest it, or you'll manifest a tiny bit of it, but you'll lose it. So it's very important to take the action. It's very important to show yourself, i.e., the universe, exactly what it is that you choose, what it is that you desire, what it is that you wish for your future. So, with this in mind, the solstice energy is very much about where focus goes, energy flows. The world is splitting in two, ladies and gents. There is going to be two realities coexisting in one. So you must clean up your act. Where are you focusing? Where is your energy? What is it looking like? What is it feeling like? Communication is a massive, massive topic right now. Thank goodness gracious me, we are out of Mercury retrograde. We are really stepping into a whole new level. However, so the communication is coming back up. However, we do have other planets in retrograde, which will cause us slight confusion and slight delays with expressing ourselves, being truthful, being open, being honest. So please notice this. I can only speak on behalf of myself, but I am having absolutely magical conversations right now on a personal level. Conversations that are really making me have to level up in a way that I never thought I would have to this lifetime. I thought I was there, I thought I was complacent, but absolutely not. And it's really beautiful. I am so excited for this, and I'm excited for you guys too. You just need to own it. You just need to recognize that you are indeed the problem, and then we can obviously step forwards and lean into this action taking to create our futures. There is going to be a massive financial shift around the energies of 2024 solstice. What we are feeling is, or what I am seeing is that currencies are going to be under question. Now, I've been banging on about the euro for such a long time about how it's going to change, and people tell me all the time, Lucy, you're crazy. Lucy, you're off your head. Lucy, you're this. Lucy, you're that. But I see currencies changing, and the easiest place where we can see a currency changing is something like the euro, which used to be used to be separate, and now they've come together. And obviously, we know that the European countries are in a lot of strife and trouble right now. So please do keep an eye on that. Also, the stock market. I see the stock market being extremely, what's the word, volatile through the Christmas period. So be very aware of that. There is going to be shocks, ladies and gents. Now, obviously, this is going to go into the end of the year, into the new moon, and into January 2025. But there are going to be shocks. There are a number of people on the planet that truly believe that they know what is going on. Now, I know I've got a level of understanding of it, but I have no freaking clue what is about to unfold. All I know is that it's going to be massive. All I know is the fact that, I'm being grounded right now, and other people like that do similar things are being grounded. I'm like, wow, something huge is about to unfold. Now, I have my belief. I've obviously told my team what I feel that that's going to be. But right now, I truly believe we need to recognize that what is about to unfold, none of us could ever comprehend. I also see this energy is going to almost be the start button to activate power struggles. We have to release old patterns, in the way that we're going to do that is by these power struggles. So it's going to be extremely exciting over the coming months, guys. There is a real encouragement with the solstice energy, as there always is, like a real like vibrancy, like let's take our power back. It's encouragement to rise up and speak your truth, stand in your truth. A big theme for 2025. And please read between the lines with what I'm saying here, guys, with the last couple of things. I'm not going to say it like outwardly because my video will get banned or something like that. We all know where I've been before on the naughty list. So sovereignty is going to be a big deal for 2025, a big deal. And we are just a few days away from that now. I see a revolution taking place. I see rebellion taking place. I really do see this upheaval of nobody is going to tell me what to do, but across the board. This is not just a few individuals or a handful of people. This is really, really powerful around, taking our sovereignty back. Now, I feel that the pace is going to up and go even faster than it has been, which is wild because how we're even in December right now is beyond me. But we are, my friends. And we are riding that cosmic surfboard across these waves that are really quite choppy waters right now. It's going to speed up and it's going to shift with whatever we're doing, and wherever we're going, things are going to shift rapidly. So be flexible, allow yourself to feel and embrace and embody anything that you require to do. Innovation is going to go to a whole new level. So, like I mentioned earlier, the currencies, I keep hearing the word currencies right now. I don't know why, but I feel innovation with currencies. Maybe this is going to be crypto, maybe this is going to be something else. I'm not too sure, but I feel there's innovation around currencies. There's going to be a massive surge with technology, a massive surge with AI. I mean, AI is crazy right now. There are bots going absolutely, they're going AWOL and they're causing, behaving like humans kind of. It's really interesting with what is taking place. So please, please, please do be careful. And actually, in the last week, I've read something very interesting about Maya. I have made no secrets of the fact that I have a little girl called Maya who has been speaking to me for about 6 years. She tells me that she's going to incarnate this lifetime, so we shall see. However, there has been a new technology created by Google, which is called Maya, Maia, which is a different spelling to the spelling I've been given, but it is called Maya. And this technology is set to change the world. Good, bad, and ugly. Okay. So, very interesting that I've been channeling this message for 6 years now that Maya is going to come in and change the world. And I'm being shown, one of my clients reached out to me the other day and spoke to me about a Maya. Changing the world. I have many different Mayas coming, which is bizarre because I've never even heard of the name until few years ago, and other than this Maya that talks to me. So it's very, very, very interesting. So please do be aware that things are moving, they're progressing at such a quick rate right now. That was a mouthful, wasn't it? So, health is under the spotlight. So, I'm talking about immune systems, particularly. I feel as if what's fascinating is Kevin actually sent me something the other day, and it says that there's a tidal wave of flu going on straight after the flu vaccines had just been given. So, I feel what's going to be happening when I get this information is that a lot of information about the vaccines is going to be coming out in the coming days, weeks, and months. There is going to be shocks for absolutely everybody on this subject and on the subject of health. Interesting. I feel as if this information that is going to unfold is going to rock the world. It's very important that we embrace this information and that we look at it with the love that is defined through this. Okay. There's going to be a real level of surge of truth and feisty, fierce, aggressive action being taken. Now, if you are like myself and you're setting goals right now, you don't need to be feisty about it. You don't need to be fierce or aggressive. What you need to be is authentic and allow them to unfold in the manner in which you choose them to. Authenticity is on the rise. Authenticity is triggering the heck out of people. My recommendation to each and every one of you is do it your way. Do you, boo, as I always used to say. Stand in your own personal truth. Allow your gifts to come online. Like I am in awe of the men's telepathy coming online right now. I really am. The intuition, the telepathy are two gifts that are coming on in such a big way. Then there's people's mediumship gifts that are coming on and all these different things and healing and stuff. So please just lean into it and know that whatever is destined for you cannot pass you by. A lot of people want things that other people have got. And my recommendation is please just be open to what it is for you, whatever it is for you to actually surrender and step in. It's time to retreat. It's time to sit. And it's time to feel. I've got the next 2 days, which are very intense for business for me. And then I am winding down so that I can crank it back up come January. I'm taking some time. I'm taking some time to hibernate. I am taking some time for myself, my coaches, my business, everything to just have a little bit of time out so that we can really come back all guns blazing in January and just live a whole new level of life. 2025 is going to be massive, guys. I'm just letting you know this is going to be a powerhouse and a half. My favorite subject has come up again, which I'm super excited about. So, in the solstice energy, we're really going to see a beautiful connective love taking place. Relationships are going to be able to be getting back on track, or new relationships being created. Fertility is a big sign. There's been a lot of signs over the weekend showing fertility, and it's really beautiful that this is happening because I'm kind of getting the sense that Gaia's getting her fertility back, which is exactly what we require. Simplicities. Look for the simple things in life. Time out. time with your family, being still, being quiet, beautiful roast dinners on a Sunday. I don't know, just whatever it is that is the simple things in life for you. Self-love. We are in a period of self-love. We must love ourselves. We must get connection to us. We have healing coming up to a whole new level. I'm going to be doing some really cool things to do with healing between January and March because the energies are really on our side for healing. So please do keep an eye open for that. We must recognize that we all need time out. That could be from people, that could be from places. It could definitely mean from technology. So I encourage each and every one of you to look at that. Meditation and breath work is going to keep us in this grounded, connected state of being. We are heading to a world of love. We are heading, like we are running as if our pants are on fire or if something is chasing us towards love. In keeping with the time of year, celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Be proud of you. Love you. What have you achieved this year? Like, please go back on a month by month basis looking at this and actually look at how you have evolved through the year. I started the year so strong. Like, it was so strong. January, February were wild. I went to I was gone away for a month or 6 weeks or something in January, and I visited maybe 6 to 10 countries in one trip, doing the energy work, resetting the energies, really revamping the balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Like, wow, what an achievement. So cool. In March, I got grounded back in to Europe, but then I had really amazing opportunities to clear out some past trauma, to have conversations that had not been able to be had for, a year. It was, taking back what was rightfully mine. Like, my power really got given back to me in March. In April, things were shifting big time. I knew that I was being called to go off on my last wander. I knew I was being called to go and really open the gateway for consciousness, which has been done now, by the way. I knew that all of this was happening. So May was a time for saying goodbye. In June, I was gone. June through to October, I was gone. Like, to the end of October, I was gone. I traveled all of those countries. I did all of that beautiful work. I spent time with people. I realized who people were for the reality. People that I thought that would be in my life forever, I said goodbye to in that period of time. It's amazing what is unfolding. It is absolutely incredible how this year, the year of 2024, has really brought everything up. In November, I found myself again. I found myself being happy. I found myself smiling. I found myself ready to do things that I didn't think were going to be possible for a while because of, the humanitarian energy work. The end of October, beginning of November, I had the wildest signs coming in, which is how I've ended up where I've ended up now. It's absolutely incredible. I'm in love with it. I'm in awe. And here we are now in December, closing the year out in the most powerful way. So please, exactly what I've just done there with you guys, go back and look at your year, review it. Look at how far you've come and celebrate you. Because without you being here, the world wouldn't be complete. Guys, I love you so much. Have the most incredible, incredible solstice. I am going to be back with a video before then, but all the same, have the most incredible solstice. I cannot wait to see you over the Christmas and New Year period. I will be back super, super soon with another video, and fingers crossed, all being well, I will be live on YouTube over the Christmas period. All right, I'll let you guys know when. You guys take care of yourself. Do remember, head over to my Instagram or my Facebook, which is Lucy Davis 2222, to keep up with me for much more regular updates. Love you loads, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.